now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this. This shit going back to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBLs. But we're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Bitch walking in ass big as this table.
Not, yeah.
Like, come on. Like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. We don't want the BBL because automatically we know your mind is fucked to the point where you risked your life for a bigger ass for attention. Yeah. It did not further you in life no type of way other than more likes on Instagram and more niggas want to fuck.
Everywhere you look these days, it's all about the perfect body.
You guys are the 10 that believe you have the best bodies in the entire room, but we do have to narrow it down to just one person.
What?
Whether you're on Instagram scrolling or you go to the gym, you're bound to see a BBL or two. And this whole natural versus BBL debate has been going on for quite some time now. And at this point, I'm tired. Make it stop.
Unhand me now! Do not touch me!
Also, you guys love when I do reaction videos like this and have requested that I do more, so here we go. And in this video, I wanted to react to some of the videos that I've been seeing on my FYP. Do guys actually prefer natural bodies or do they prefer BBLs?
BBL.
BBL.
BBL. BBL. BBL.
BBL.
BBL.
BBL.
BBL.
BBL. BBL.
Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies?
Natural. Natural.
Natural.
Natural. Natural. Natural. Natural. Natural. Natural.
For those who may not know, a BBL is short for Brazilian butt lift. So when you take out fat from certain parts of your body and inject it into your bum and your hips to make them look wider, bigger, yeah.
And upwards up until a few years ago, we thought that this was the safest way to enhance the buttocks. And as we know, our society and our culture, it's really focused on the derriere. Unfortunately, studies have now shown that it has the highest mortality rate, death rate, in all of plastic surgery.
There's a lot of female artists, they'll get their body did. Like Nicki Minaj, she had an interview coming out, like when she got signed with Lil Wayne, she said before she got her fake butt, she did it because that was all she heard in the studio. She would hear them all talk about like, yeah, I'm finna have this girl with a big ass come through. So a lot of women do that to open up opportunities.
Why do you women always use the entertainment industry as an example?
Small percentage.
Like the first
Facts.
example when you ask about women, like you said, opportunities. Opportunities in what?
Well, the reason why she's using the entertainment industry is because of how much it has influenced pop culture and media, and that influences the masses, that influences people around. And when people see their favorite celebrities and their favorite influencers, their favorite public figures doing something, of course they're going to want to imitate that. And when that is being placed on a pedestal as the standard, of course, people are going to want to chase the standard. So like I said, this whole BBL versus natural debate has been going on for quite some time. And I think that the BBL era is slowly declining. I feel like it's slowly fizzling out. I think it has reached its peak. I mean, obviously it hasn't completely gone away, but I think that a lot of people now are re-embracing their natural bodies. I see a lot more self-improvement content from women. I see women going to the gym and doing Pilates and eating healthy. I just see a lot more self-improvement content. Fitness is trendy. Fitness is at an all-time high now. I mean, you even see girls with BBLs in the gym making fitness content. I mean, even Kim Kardashian is skinnier. I remember when BBLs were constantly pushed in our faces. Like, I could not scroll through an Instagram feed, an Instagram post without seeing at least 20 girls who had their bodies done, who had BBLs. Like I said, it hasn't completely gone away, but I noticed a lot of celebrities are getting theirs removed.
Okay, so first people were saying that Kim Kardashian had her BBL reversed, or maybe she had liposuction, but basically that her butt didn't look as big as it used to. And now people are thinking that Khloe might have done the same thing.
The craziest thing about this to me is like the amount of wealth it takes for them to have set the BBL trend to the point where like so many young girls are like probably using all their savings to get this BBL. And then as soon as the whole world is onto it, they go, psych, what are you broke bitches gonna do now? That is the craziest thing. They just took it away and the trend is over. When the Kardashians take out their BBLs, it means too many people have BBLs now. So we're done.
I just want all the ladies out there to know, do not get silicone shots.
The reason why people think it's attractive is because it's been glorified time and time again. So a lot of beauty trends are influenced by that. But instead of us asking the opposite gender what we value and what we want in relationships and what we find attractive, we turn to our peers who make one-off comments that don't truly represent our true opinions. Or we turn to public figures online and try to imitate what they have going on, even though that's not realistic for the everyday person. I think the problem that most women have is with men who say they like natural bodies and that they prefer natural women. But then when you scroll through their following list on social media, they follow a lot of women who have BBLs or have gotten work done.
I would say a very, very high percentage of men, if you asked all the men them out here, would you prefer a natural thing?
Yeah.
Or a thing that's done mad injection?
But you would say, oh yeah, I prefer a natural thing, but then what do your fucking Instagram likes look?
I believe I was halfway through a sentence.
I feel very passionately about this, sorry, go on.
I believe I was halfway through a sentence. If you ask bare man what they prefer between a natural thing and a thing that was injected up and makeup on and that, I would go as far as saying above 80% of men would say that they prefer natural women.
I got a question for the fellas, right? Be honest. You ever seen that video where the dude was interviewing men and women, asking them this single question? He asked the women, do you think men prefer natural or BBLs? And all the women said BBLs. Then when he went to the men, he asked the men, do you prefer BBLs or natural? And all the men said natural. Now the question is this. If 100% of the men in that video all said natural, which they did, how is it that y'all get on social media every day and shame the women who are natural? Because it seems like you're just saying it for the camera. I see liking pics of women who had surgery done to their bodies.
Now,
some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this.
But like he said here, men will look at them and have fun with them, but won't consider them for long-term relationships or long-term commitments. And I think the biggest problem that a lot of people have with BBLs is how unnatural it looks. Like a lot of them don't look good. Like you'll see a very petite girl who weighs maybe 100 pounds. She's 5'4", 5'3", 5'1", and she is skinny with super skinny legs, and she has a really big bum.
These BBLs killing y'all.
And it doesn't look realistic. It does not look proportional. A lot of the guys that I talk to, a lot of the guys that I know prefer women who are proportionate, women who are petite, fit, and just look natural. But like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Investing in yourself is gaining more knowledge, reading more books, gaining spirituality, getting in touch with your inner self. Going to the gym is an investment, because as you're working out and building your body instead of buying it, that's going to build character. That's going to enhance you as a woman.
And that, my friends, is a word, okay? So the takeaway from this video is that the value in things go deeper than just how it looks. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Guys, do you prefer natural bodies over BBLs? Do you prefer BBLs over natural bodies? There's no right or wrong answer, and it's your preference. And if you like this video, don't forget to check this one out. I have workout programs, I have a digital cookbook, and free training guides available on my website. Make sure you check out all of my links down below in my description, and I'll see you guys in my next video.